Yes, this tie is not on me because I don't know how to tie it. Hi, I'm Cody Dalla. Cody Austin Dalla. And this account is mostly for my business, but I said, hey, why not make business tutorials for dumb people? Yeah! And I was a dumb person too, until I learned the laws of certain things, and oh my god, you can have business for almost anything. I love it how they combined the liquor and marijuana dispensary thing together. But that's because it's legal now, so. Yeah! I'm going to teach you the ins and outs of starting a business. But most in particular, I'm going to talk about how to start the business that I started. And one thing is that there are subsections of the law to where if you have these things, then you don't have to do these things. And if you have these things, then these things are just out of the way. So a vending machine business. What do you have to get to start it? Nothing. That's pretty much what I learned. I actually have this is for food products, selling and vending food products, as in like a vending machine with packaged food. Now it's all different depending on what food you're selling, depending on what drinks and the situation of where you place those machines. Because you can either have the vending, you can have the bulk vending machines, which is where you put the quarter in, you turn it, and you get a little bit of candy, which is what I'm doing. Because one, it's not taxable. You don't get taxed for it. If it's 25 cents or less, then you don't get taxed for it. Vending machines, bulk vending machines, the ones that have the M&Ms, the ones that I'm doing, operative of January, I always read that wrong, operative January 1st, 1988, tax does not apply to the sales and the vending machine operator is the consumer of any food products, including candy, confectionery, which is nuts and M&Ms, kinda, and Skittles, food, confectionery, other than beverages or hot prepared foods, sold through a coin-operated bulk vending machine if the amount of each sale is 25 cents or less. For purposes of this regulation, bulk vending, which is what I am doing, machines, means that vending machine containing unsorted food products, M&Ms, include candy and confectionery, which upon insertion of a coin dispenses those products in approximately equal portions at random and without section by the customer for the purpose of this subdivision. The term candy and confectionery includes candy-coated gum products. A vending machine operator is a consumer of, and not the retailer of, food products. As in, if you have a vending machine that gives, those shitty breakfast burgers or those shitty breakfast burritos that are in the wraps and it rotates. If you have that, then you get taxed. Just putting that out there. Confectionery dispensary through a vending machine retailer for 15 cents or less, effective January 1st, 1986. Taxes measured by the sale price to the vending machine operator of such items unless otherwise specified. If the property sold to the operator is exempt food product or a non-returnable container, no tax is payable regardless of the nature of the product when dispensing through a vending machine and regardless of whether the facilities of consumption are furnished at locations of vending machines for the purpose of subdivision. The term candy and confectionery, which is what I read first. So you will not get taxed if it is just put a quarter in and get some candy or nuts out. You will get taxed if it's a soda machine, but there are things with that. If you put the soda machine in a charity, you will not get taxed. If you put the soda machine in a college or frat house, which is pretty funny, you will not get taxed. I want you to look this up. I won't tell you everything, but I will tell you that the reason people mostly start candy and confectionery is because you don't get taxed. Okay, that's pretty much all I'm going to say is that what you do is depends on what you're buying. A soda machine, I bought mine completely new, which cost me $225. That's with the discount. And I bought a 3-container one, which can hold 3 different candy or confectionaries. I'm not going to sell nuts because people have nut allergies, and that's a risk. You want to get an LLC sticker or buy one. But if you buy an LLC, limited liability claim, which is if your thing falls on someone and they want to sue you, or they get hurt somehow, if they're really dumb and your machine hurts them, if peanuts make their face swell up, or just a limited liability claim is so you don't get in trouble for the stupid shit they do. You can either get a limited liability warning, like a sticker, and put it on your machine, and you should get stickers of the candy that is going to be in your machine. The problem with a lot of the YouTuber people, which I've noticed, they tell you about subjects, but they don't tell you how they're done, or where to go, or what to do. They just tell you, you should do this, but they don't tell you the steps. They don't tell you what you need to know, like I'm doing. You need to go, and you only need to get a business license if you own a business. As in, if you are renting out a place for your business, then you can get a business license. If not, then if it's only confectionery and candy, then you don't need a business license. If it is a soda machine or something that is more than 25 cents and it's not bulk, then you need a resale license. Look how much information I'm giving you. And then you do the rest on your own. That just shows how determined you are if you do the rest on your own. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm probably going to remember something after I end this video. But, and one last thing. If you are doing what I'm doing, I just want to tell you, because some people don't know this. Not everyone knows this. If you want to check when you're buying your vending machine, how much money it can hold. Because every vending machine has a limit to how much money it can hold. So you should check when that's why I'd rather buy it new from a website, a trusted website, which is what I did. Because it will tell you how much money. If you're just buying it off Craigslist from someone, they'll give you an estimate. They'll be like, maybe $100, can maybe hold $100. They can't hold a lot of money. So you have to buy one that can. The one I bought can hold $300 in quarters. Yeah. And the last thing I want to tell you, I want to end this at 10 minutes. Some quarters are silver from certain years, 1964 and below, are silver and worth about $3. I'm not ending at 10. They're worth about $3, and you want to keep those ones and turn them in, and you could make double the profit. If you have 16 silver quarters, then you're going to make like $30 from 16 quarters. They also have quarter sorting machines, which I didn't know until yesterday night. Look it all up yourself, and I hope this video helped. If it did, share it with anyone else that needs this information. And you're going to want to put your machines in workplace rooms, as in not in front of a store, inside the store, in the break room. Okay, you'll want business cards too. Business cards will range depending on how nice you make them. $20 to $50. Not kidding. Use coupons. Remember that. Use Groupon. Use Honey. That's also a coupon site. And that's about it. So, have a good day, everyone. And like I said, subscribe to this channel and have a good day. And like this video. Share it. Check out my other account, the Boss God 1. I don't talk about business on that account, but the Boss God 1 is my other account. This account will be strictly for business. That's it. Okay. Bye, and I hope you enjoyed my first video.